Today on the Marketing Hub, we're talking about Google My Business and the merits of using it as a marketing tool. And I'm delighted to say I have marketing consultant Christina Clarkin here today from MX3. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Paul. How are you today?
Not too bad on this sunny day,
I
Christina.
know I'm in the yellow and everything. It's a great day out there. So thanks for having me on. I'm very excited to
No,
be here.
I'm delighted to have you. And so we were just talking recently, and you were talking about the merits of Google My Business. So can you tell us what Google My Business is and the benefits of using Google My Business?
Sure, absolutely. So, Google My Business is a free business listing available on Google. You have probably all come across it. It appears on the search engine results page on the right hand side, and also in maps. So you might have come across it, say, if you're searching for a restaurant in your local area and you Google it on your phone, and it comes up as a listing, and you have the option, to look at the reviews and look at a brief bio about the establishment, and you can click onto their website or look at their opening hours. So that's what I'm talking about here today. And it's free to use for all of us. We have this available to us if we have a Google account. So that's one of the first benefits of it, Paul.
Mm,
The other benefit is that it's highly visible. So if you have a Google
mm,
My Business account, your visibility for your business just it goes up and above in terms of where you rank on Google, particularly if you get your customers to send reviews to you. I've seen this with our own client base within a short period of time. If we have a significant number of Google reviews come through, our search engine results, we tend to be ranking at number one and number two
nice.
within local packs, say within Wicklow or Kildare, which is superb, and it's brilliant, and it really helps the organic traffic coming through to the websites. But for a
Mm,
customer, it's a fantastic resource because it gives us information at a quick glance as
mhm,
to what I'm going to use restaurants again as an example here, but what the
mm,
restaurant's offering in terms of cuisine, what are their opening hours. We might be able to see their menu, and we might be able to see, okay, do they have a 5-star review? What's their price point like? So before we even go onto the website, we can have a quick scan of it, see where it is location wise in terms of where we are. So, from a localized marketing point of view, there's huge benefits to be gained here. And it's just convenient, which is what we're all looking for at
yeah.
this point in time. We're all impatient.
I would back that up because I use Google My Business all the time you're right, it's at the top of the search as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
And it's a great way of seeing reviews and everything. And just how would a business go about setting up Google My
So
Business?
Google My Business to set up is super easy. So all you have to do is have a Google account, and then you go to google.com/business, and Google will take you through the steps that you need to take to set it up. So you'll put in your
Okay.
telephone number, your web address, all the essential business information. And then what happens then is you go into a verification process, Paul. So what I mean by that
Mm,
is some of you might have got this already, but you'll get a postcard in with a code, or you'll get this through an email or a text message, whatever your preference is. And what this does is it verifies to Google that you are based at said address, so that they will now put you at your business address, and they will host your Google My Business account from there. So this can take maybe about a month to do. So if you haven't set
okay.
this up, I'd recommend that your action today is to do that,
Yeah.
and just follow that process, and
And then if businesses have done that already, because I do know you've got to update as you
yeah,
go, don't
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Okay.
So if businesses have your Google Business My account already, if businesses have my Google My Business account already, what you need to be looking at is there's a post section on the account, okay? And within the post section, you can actually send updates like what you would do on social media such as Facebook and LinkedIn. You can actually put your post in there with one or two hashtags that are relevant to your business, and a link to your website or a link to call you, whatever it might be. So you should do that every week. without fail.
Mm.
Update the posts, update your videos and photos section. There's an area where you can upload photos. So say it's a restaurant again, upload some photos of your cuisine, your
Yeah.
menu. But a top tip that I want to leave you all with today is that if you are a business and you have your account there, but you haven't gone on to it in some time, please go on and check it, because when the pandemic hit, Google actually marked a lot of businesses as temporarily closed. And I've noticed myself a lot of service businesses within the hospitality sector are
Mhm.
still marked as temporarily closed, even though they're open. And for me as a consumer, that might put me off actually going and ringing to make an appointment. So it's really
Wow.
vital that you take responsibility and go on and have a look and make sure that it is set up as open. And if not, you just go into the drop down menu and select open and save it. And there you go.
That's great, Christina. That really is a top tip, because I know that, like, looking at Google over the last year, I have seen businesses that have been marked as temporary closed.
Yeah.
So that's
Mm.
fantastic as a tip. And just before we let you go, could you tell us a little bit about MX3, your typical clients, and how people can get in contact with you?
Brilliant. So our business is MX3, and it stands for Marketing Experts by Three. So it's made up of myself, Aidan O'Connor, and Jim Kelly. And we basically believe in smarter marketing strategies. That's what we're all about. So if you go onto our website, mx-3.ie, you will see our process and how we approach marketing to make it smart, efficient, and deliver results to you. But if you would like to contact me also on a one-to-one level, I would love to hear from you. You can contact me at my LinkedIn address, which I'm sure is tagged here, and also by email at christina@mx-3.ie.
That's great, Christina. Thanks very much for your time today.
Thank you so much for having me.